Nepal's parliament today voted on a constitutional amendment bill in a special session to update the country's map, which now includes a stretch of land high in the mountains that India claims as its own. The House of Representatives opened the discussion on the amendment bill, which was put for voting after the deliberations were over. All the 258 votes were in favor of the amendment, and the House has a total strength of 275, so the amendment bill was passed by a two-third majority. Moving on to the next news, at least 10 policemen from Nehru Nagar police station in Mumbai's Kurla were found COVID-19 positive after they arrested a gang of thieves in case of shop break-in recently. The policemen tested positive earlier this week and are being treated for the same. The policemen solved the case of theft in an electronic shop in Mumbai's Chembur. Based on a tip of last week, they arrested 7 members of the gang. After the arrest, the accused were remanded in police custody and their samples were sent for COVID-19 test. 5 of the 7 accused tested positive for coronavirus, after which the policemen who came in contact with them were also tested. 2 teams of 5 members each, involved in arresting, interrogating and taking the culprits to the court, have now tested positive for COVID-19. Moving on to the next news, former Pakistan cricket team captain Shahid Afridi has tested positive for COVID-19. Afridi in his tweet informed that he has been feeling unwell since Thursday. I have been feeling unwell since Thursday. My body had been aching badly. I have been tested and unfortunately I am COVID positive. Need prayers for my speedy recovery, Shahid Afridi posted on his Twitter handle. After Tawfiq Umar and Zafar Sarfaraj, the Pakistani all-rounder is the third cricketer to be infected with the coronavirus in Pakistan. Moving on to the next news, Army Chief General Naravne said on Saturday morning that the situation along our borders with China is under control and a series of meetings between senior military commanders from both sides had resulted in a lot of disengagement and that all perceived differences that India and China have will be set to rest. I would like to assure everyone that the entire situation along our borders with China is under control. We are having a series of talks which started with Corps Commander level and has been followed up with meetings at local levels between commanders of equivalent ranks, General Naravne said, reported news agency ANI. As a result, a lot of disengagement has taken place and we are hopeful that through the continued dialogues we are having, all perceived differences that India and China have will be set to rest, he further added. Moving on to the next news, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi this morning shared 4 graphs corresponding to each phase of the lockdown, showing the steady rise in the number of new coronavirus cases in India. Mr. Gandhi's tweet comes hours after India breached the 3 lakh coronavirus mark with 11,000 fresh cases surfacing in 24 hours, the highest yet. The post quoted one of internet's favorite quotes, "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results."
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.